What's going on, micro scale garagers? It's the next day. Alright, so in my last couple videos, in the last video last night, I was putting this together and I was showing the shots on how to build this. This is correct. When you build it like this, that's how it comes out, just like that. But when you look down here on the manual, it tells you it ends up being like this, and it says that that's wrong. Well, I was talking to Don, we were talking about the lift kit, and so I flipped it back this way and I got a shot of it sitting there with that actually floating, and then you put the case on, and then, you know, the ring gear is on this side and not that side. So that way you'd have to flip the axles. So I guess this way you have to flip the axles or whatever. But I guess it's going to come out the right way. So just build it just like this, how it's coming out. So let's go ahead and put it together while it just roll apart. We're going to take our flat gear here. That one sits just like that. And instead of it going down like this and in, anyways, that's going to be wrong anyways. You'd have to flip that bearing. It's going to go just like this in the manual. And with that bearing seats down, and you got your gears. What we're about to do is we're going to go ahead and grease up these gears and put a little bit of grease on these bearings too. It's waterproof grease. This is what I like to use in all of my Orlando builds. Just a little bit of grease in there. Helps with it too. Just set our bearing in our gear like that. And then as I spin it with the motor, we'll grease it some more too. And we just want to get grease all on here, especially on that bearing. You know, that's a new bearing. I don't know how it's going to perform. It's my first time seeing it, so all it is just got a washer on it. But I don't know if it's made the same like the other bearings, you know what I'm saying? I mean, bearings haven't really like gave out on me that much. Maybe one of the outer bearings on the Jeep, but that's because I broke the spindle. That's another thing we were talking about, the lift kit. The proper way to do this lift kit would be to, drop the whole transfer case in the front, but you would need longer dog bones, you know, because you would need longer A-arms, longer tie rods. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are dropping the whole front carrier. I like it like that because that's simple. It's a simple lift, you know what I'm saying, and it does the job. It gets it looking nice, and he's got it. I'll show you guys some pictures in a minute. His name's Douglas. I can't remember his last name. I gotta remember everybody that's in the group. Trying to remember everybody's name. Now we got a problem. We need to scoot our bearing out so that bearing can fit up into that washer groove right there. This bearing we can just slide back in here like this. Now we got everything nice and greased up. I like a little bit more grease, but that's gonna do for right now. Let's go ahead and grease up our motor gear, pinion gear, and we can continue on with the build. And just dab a little bit on these gears are old. They've been in the Jeep for a while. I'm not gonna put a lot on there, just a little bit. They needed to be clean. 1205 screws from last night. My motor's gonna go in sideways. Just got a little bit of grease right there, because you know most of the grease is gonna go off to the side of the case anyway. You can see our bearing is back in its natural spot where it's supposed to be. Now we can go ahead and close this side of this trans up, or the motor case up. Trans motor case, yeah. I mean, now we can 3D print. Oh, see, I got that wrong. You gotta pay attention. Now it's right. It wouldn't even go on. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit of grease right there. Now we can grab our 1205s. We need 3 of those. We got 3 of them sitting right here. So I hear that me and the T4 guys, we were talking about bed racks for the PO2. And Dominic Whitmer, you know, he designed some awesome stuff. I want to get as good as him. And he's got this shirt that he designed. It's so cool. This shirt is awesome. Very good job, bro. Alright. So, we hold our motor like this, our gears on this side. In the manual, it says that's right, but Don was saying that that's the right way to do it. Yeah, he did a good job on that lift kit. I just gotta make him a skid plate that'll come down. It says TRD. It looks real good. And those gecko or the do-rock rims look awesome. But here's what Don was saying. That's what I was talking about. You're all talking about rims and everything now. The Max, man, the Max. It's out. Yeah, awesome build, bro. Beautiful truck. That do-rock's looking good too. Alright, now moving on. We're gonna need our bottom plate. And we're gonna need 1205s in the top plate here. 1205s and those 4, and then the 2 back screws we're going to need 1203s. So 4 1205s go in these 4 screws, and then the 1203s go in the back screws here. Alright, let's get this plate on. Holding the motor this way. That plate's going to cover it. It's going to sit just like that. It just sits on there. Looks like there's some grooves in there. Get the X patterns down. There we go. Fitting in that little contour now. Alright, so let's get the screws first. Let's go with our 1205s. Whoa, trying to grab screws. One more. Got 2 of their 1203s. Oh, the bag was harder than getting the screws out. We'll use the screwdriver that was provided with the Orlando Hunter. Almost. Let's see if I can just pick it up with one hand. Let's get this one started. I'll get this side one in the front over here started. Going like an X pattern. Oop, I dropped that one. More 1205. Let's go ahead with our 1203s. I'll grab both of them at the same time. 1203s are super tiny, but this is like working on an 18 scale now because we've had some experience with the DOS. And then still coming along, guys. I just gotta find a small piece of metal so I can build a steering link. I need like super small rail. You notice how my concentration break every time I talk. So I'm over here like improvising. You're rolling instead of talking. Whoa. Yeah, be careful when you're doing that. You can stab yourself. I got myself real good when I was trying to mod out some dry shafts. I needed some 2-to-2 dry shafts. Okay, that's good. And you can see where the bottom pins are for the... It's hard to see with the light. You got the bottom pins here for your A-arms. That's really cool. Really cool. Really love this design. Alright, let's go ahead and flip the page. Alright, so I need our half shafts. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look for that pin that I dropped last night, aren't I? Let's see here, how many pins do I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Our gears and stuff, we're just gonna put them in this metal tray. Now, let's work on the driver's side. So Orlando stepped their engineering up. They were like, you guys can build this? No problem. You guys build the dots. You guys build DRZs. Yeah, the DRZ, that's a build in its own, so. Now, am I going to be able to stretch a rubber band? Yeah, it's a rubber band. I should be able to stretch it over this. Not that bad. Really wish we could rotate it where the pin and stuff was right. It was this way. Alright. Probably should have set my gears, huh? Let's see, which way is it going? Oh, I just made that hole bigger. Alright, let's just put this on. So we can't go from the top. Yeah, we can. It's so much easier if we just do this. I understand, Orlando Hunter. You gotta be a master builder to build this boy. But we should have put this all together before putting this in here. Before that goes on there, it'll be a lot easier to put this on now. All right. Oh, these tweezers might not be strong enough to hold it. They were moving. We just want to get it in the hole. A little bit of burr end on there. Let's see here, let's grab it with the short one first. So I gotta find some on the carpet. Oh, that one's going in nice and easy. Yep, we got that one in. It's just not. Need to be pushed a little bit more. Alright, let's get the rubber band on. Let's see if this trick in my head is gonna work. Alright. Having a hard time getting the pen through. I've tried cleaning it and cleaning it. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go and make some tea. Relax for a minute. I'm gonna just take it slow. And then we'll continue this on. I wanna say like, share, subscribe. Peace and love. God bless. See you guys in the next video. And after this build, after the while we're doing the K20 build, we got an unboxing. Yeah. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Tim, for getting it shipped to my house. That was very nice of you. Alright, you guys. See y'all in the next video, and we'll continue on the episodes of the oh32p02 kit, the Toyota Tundra.